Hey there! Tired of spending forever seeding nursery trays by hand? Meet the Quick Click Drop Seeder. It makes seeding trays super fast. Just a click and you're done. You can seed multiple trays in no time, making your nursery work way easier. Plus, it works with paper pot trays, microgreens, and any other tray that you have. Say goodbye to tedious seeding and hello to more time on the farm. Join hundreds of other farmers and try the Quick Click Seeder today. Available at shop.moderngrower.co or using the link below. What about the wording that you guys have selected? And I'm nerding out on this because I think a lot of these details are important.
Sure.
You know, the way you list some of this is X milligrams full spectrum CBD oil. So it's not the flavor. You have the flavor there in parentheses. It's not the size of the bottle. It's at the end in parentheses, but it emphasizes that many milligrams. I'm not up on CBD, so me as a newbie, I'd look at that and I go, I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'm sure there's a reason you've listed it like that. When you just look at your product name, why have you done it the way you've done it?
I think it's mostly based off of experience with our consumers. And this is something that any small business owner you have to be really humble, especially your first year or two in business, because you're going to get complaints about your products, but that's okay because that's how you get a lot better. And our first thing was, okay, we learned when someone gets CBD, and this is a problem really for the whole CBD industry, they have that one opportunity. I'm trying CBD. Will I have a good reaction or a bad reaction? If they don't enjoy CBD the first time they try it, it's going to be a hard fought battle to get them to spend their money to buy another CBD product. So for us, getting an accurate and good dosage is really key to that first consumer experience. Flavoring, we've done very little flavoring because it hasn't been a big thing customers have asked for. Mostly it's, okay, I want to know how much CBD am I getting? I don't want to have to do math between milligrams and milliliters. And we say it's either 25 milligrams per dropper because people can see, okay, is the dropper full or is it not full? Or 50 milligrams per dropper. Because then once you get into, again, most people have a hard time with doing, okay, I have to convert milligrams per milliliters. People don't want to do math when they buy it. Make it really simple so they get a good dose that first time they use your product. And if they enjoy it that first time, you could have a customer for the next 10 years. But that's really the key thing for us, rather than advertising a flavor, or then you get into it starts to feel a little less authentic for me. At the end of the day, like, we're a CBD company, not solely a flavor company. Flavors are good, but at the end of the day, you're selling CBD, and that's what the customer expects.
One thing you include on the page, and I really like this, as somebody who, again, who's not immersed in this market or really familiar with it, are the quality tests. Why did you include those on your page?
I think, first off, legally, and this is something people should know, your hemp has to be tested to make sure it doesn't have higher than 0.3 delta 9 THC. If it has higher than that, it's marijuana and it's illegal and you cannot sell it as CBD or hemp. So that testing is required. What's not required in Vermont, and again, I'm not an expert on every state's regulation, but in Vermont, it's not required that you put those test results online. It's not required that you include them with every product, but we do. If you go on there, you will find the test results for our products. And when we ship you a product, we'll actually include a hard copy of those test results in the shipment. And for us, I think part of it is a sense of pride. We spend an enormous amount of money on these test results each year because, first off, and you hinted at this at the beginning, there's a lot of consumer uncertainty. Is this CBD actually going to work for me? Is this one of those brands that's playing fast and loose and there's not actually the appropriate amount in there? For us, I think our best way to cut through and combat any suspicion was just a full transparency model. Hey, here are the test results. Here are batch numbers that we started putting on all of our labels, and just open the doors and say, here's what we're seeing on our products. And then having a regime of, continual testing and trying to keep things updated as we develop new products.
Hello, growers. Want to boost your sales, reach new customers, and streamline your sales process, all from your home office? Ready Farmer 1, my book, is your ultimate guide to making it happen. Imagine increasing your farm's revenue without ever spending a Saturday at the farmer's market. The book will show you how to create, design, and market an online farm store, learn from real farmers sharing real stories about how they move their stores online, freeing up their weekends and increasing their sales. Get my book, Ready Farmer 1, on Amazon and transform your farm business today.